Hey, hello everybody. I hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful here in Lander. Another great fall day. A little wind, but we'll get through it. It's just another day, and it'll be another beautiful day. I came across this in my study some time ago, and I just wanted to share it with you. We find in the book of Colossians in chapter 3, starting there in about verse 12, talking about character. And it says there in verse 12, it says, "Therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, put on tender mercies, kindness, humility, meekness, long suffering, bearing with one another, and forgiving one another. If anyone has a complaint against another, even as Christ forgave you, you also must do. But above all these things, put on love, which is the bond of perfection, and let the peace of God rule in your hearts." Think about that for a moment. What is our character? Is our character something that's on display only when people are around? Is our character something that we show only in church? Is our character something that we can take off like a jacket and hang it up on a peg or on a nail and walk by and occasionally grab it so that when company comes by, they can see our character? Your character is something that each and every one of us possesses. Good character, bad character. And we will be remembered for either one, whether it's good or bad. But we see here, as Paul writes, that he first says, as the elect of God, we're special. We are people that have put on Christ in baptism. And when we come across this word elect, we're chosen. We're chosen ones. We've decided to put Christ on. We've decided to walk a new life, to live a new life. And character now counts more than ever before. What is our character in Christ? Do we portray one thing and do something different? Do we act one way? Do we act tender-hearted? Do we show mercy? Do we show kindness? Do we show humility, meekness, and long-suffering one way, and then in another way we're opposite of that? But I think I like the most is verse 15. "And let the peace of God rule in your hearts." Do we have that peace? Do we have that calmness? Do we share that joy? When I come across such a passage and it says, "Let the peace of God reside or rule in your heart," I think of what great things God has done for me, and that being in God, being in Christ, being in his saved body, I have that peace. I no longer have that worry. I no longer have that anxiety. I'm no longer the opposite of meekness. I'm no longer the opposite of, I'm not a haughty person. I'm not a selfish person. I have that heart of kindness, that heart of humility, that heart of meekness, that heart of long suffering, that heart of bearing up one another. I hope today that you possess the heart of God, the peace of God, in your heart. I hope that you are striving to build that peace, that you're striving to build your character, that you don't hang it on a peg and walk away from it and pick it up only when you need it. I hope today and always in all that you do to the glory of God. Have a great day. Bye.